So I've added some new things onto my Mercier page for everyone who's interested. Y'all know I recently did my blush declutter, so I made sure I added those things. I have a few more things to add though, so when this video's done, if you are interested, you can go ahead and check it out. But on to the video.
What's up, everyone? It is your girl Gelbeauty-QM here, aka Grace. We're gonna try out some new essence stuff today. So I got a couple of essence things. I got one makeup revolution thing, so I figured we could test them out today. So I got the Baby Got Glow highlighter and Baby Got blush. So I got shade 20 blushing berry, and then I got shade 30, which is breezy bronze. So we're gonna test these two out alongside with this makeup revolution lipstick, because I feel like these might want to be a dupe for the Power Matte Narcissist lipsticks from Nars. So as y'all see, I got my sample. I figured we could try these both side by side, and then we're gonna try the blush up against the Adept Cosmetics liquid blush, just because this wasn't shimmery. I would have tried it against the Tarte one, or the what do you call it, the one from Tilbury, but I was like, the colors don't match. I'm hoping this color will be okay. I don't know, this claims to be a berry, but I feel like it looks a little bit more reddish tone, so I was hoping we could pull it off. And then we're gonna try these essence ones up against the famous ones from e.l.f. I already tried against the one from Tilbury. If you're interested, I try to put the thumbnail right here. I make no promises. I don't know what is getting edited and all that. So let me zoom in real quick and cute like. If you're curious what's going on with the face, I have on the Lisa Eldridge foundation. So I have on the Lisa Eldridge foundation, and then I have the what is it? The Win concealer from Serena's line, along with the new Danessa Myricks concealer. So that's just what I got going on with the face right now, if anyone was curious. But let's get into this. So I'm gonna start with the blush, and then we're gonna do the highlighter. So I feel like we'll do the original stuff on this side, and then we'll do the dupe stuff on this side. So even though technically another one of them is a dupe, so I'm gonna swatch them both on the back of the hand just so we can see what they look like. I'm starting off with the Alamar one. Ooh. Yeah, she's definitely giving a nice reddish strawberry vibe, which is real cute. But again, to me, the essence one just doesn't seem a little berry-like, or a typical berry like I expected, and it's not giving that much depth, so I don't know how I feel about that. So here's what they look like side by side. So for this to be a berry, I feel like this is an awful light berry, so I don't know how I feel about the fact that this is supposedly a berry, because as you can see, that one's much deeper and richer, and this is lighter, but it's supposed to be berry. And the interesting thing about theirs is it's just like a little bitty hole in there. I don't know if y'all see, yeah, like it's a little bitty hole, but everybody else, I feel like the whole sponge gets leaked. So I'm like, I found it interesting that they chose that particular component. But anyway, let's get into it, girl. So we're gonna put the blush like right in this area right here. Now remember, I do have a switch, so I'm just gonna switch between my switch and rub it in with my stippling brush. I literally just cleaned my switch yesterday because I knew I had some more videos like this, and I didn't want to bring my extra stippling brush from home for when I need to use it and then it's nowhere to be found. So I was like, we just gonna do it like this. So I will be wiping it off and going in between. So this has a nice kind of like luminous glow to it. It doesn't give too much color payoff. It's one of those, like, you know, you have to build the stuff up or whatever. I feel like this is gonna be a build up situation, but that's what we're working with when it comes to the Alamar side. Let's go into the side from Essence and see how she works, because she's looking very light and I'm not necessarily crazy about that. So this is what we're working with. I feel like this one you will have to build up more. Let me wipe off the brush really quick, and came just in time. Ooh, y'all, look, like I put it on, and as you can see, I feel like it's just disappearing, and I blended, so I don't know what's going on with that, but it's already a fail for me, because where's the color go? Y'all, where did the color go? Where is it far? Is it far? Like, oh my lord. Okay, I feel like this one I'm going to put like 50 pounds of blush on in order to get anything, because y'all saw me patting on my lip. We're gonna put a generous amount and see if that'll stay this time, because I'm telling y'all, like what I just saw, blended away to nothing. She's not cute, she's not giving, I'm not living, hell no. So let's see. Okay, so this one you have to use a whole lot more product just to get like a look on the face. Honey. Like, look how much I am piling on, and it's just going everywhere now because I had to pile on so much in order to get any amount of color. So I can already see I'm not gonna like their blushes. Their highlighter was okay, and then it's leaving like this weird demarcation line from when you try to like blend it out if you don't blend out the edges like quick enough. So I already see I don't like this. I mean, we're gonna wear it since I'm here, you're here, everyone's here, but hell no, I don't like this at all. And then I didn't even bring the sponge in here to like adjust this, so I'm just like, oh. But I wasn't expecting it to look like shit, you know. I wasn't expecting it to look like shit. Y'all see how the line is sitting there, and I tried to blend it out and it's not going, so now it's all over the face. So hold on, let me get a sponge and we're gonna try to adjust this on camera and see how this works. Because right now, honey, she's not giving. Oh hell no. Okay, y'all, hell no. What is this? What is this? Hell no. So it gives little to no color payoff. Then when you try to blend it out around the edges or anywhere, it just blends away to nothing. So I don't know what this is supposed to be for. Like, what is its purpose? At least with the other brands, when like it blends out, you still see color. I feel like I see literally nothing, and this is just a mess. So she's already a hell no for me. But you know, since it's already on my face, I guess we'll just go ahead on with it. I'm gonna try to build up a little bit more. My whole thing is like, maybe it's better if you do a sponge. So I'm gonna try to build it up and just lightly press with a sponge and see if that'll do better. Cause like right now, I just say screw this and buy any other one that you have tried besides this one. Cause yeah, y'all see, but I'm blending in with the sponge and it's like doing that same thing where like the stuff just disappears. So like you can't just leave it sitting on the face. But like when I try to blend it in with anything, the product pretty much just disappears and leaves like this. You see the giant space of skin where we put it down. Like I don't, who is this supposed to be for? Because it's not blending out into anything. Maybe it has to go on top of a cream and it can't go on top of powder, and that's what the issue is. Because I did powder underneath the eyes before I started this. So maybe this is just one of those you have to use with a cream and not a powder. But you know, like I should have the option to use it either way because it's my face. So it's just a hell no for me so far. Maybe we can save it with this Kosas powder blush that I told y'all about earlier, because honey, right now just hell no. The highlighter did do better in my personal opinion, spoiler alert, but you know. So I'm gonna start off with this side. I got this cute little save brush during the sale that y'all never got to see, so I figured I'd use it today. See, look how nice it looks on top of the Alamar side. So the Alamar side is definitely killing it so far. Like I don't fuck with the Essence one at all. Like you don't give enough pigmentation and then you blend away to nothing when I do put it on, and the colors aren't deep enough for deeper skin tones, clearly, because we just saw me pile on a million pounds and it did not work up. I wouldn't say get the blushes. The highlighters are okay. I'll show y'all this color today. The other color I had bought was really icy and kind of champagne-y looking, so you might not like that one, but I feel like you might like this other one we're about to put on a little bit better. So hopefully you do, because right now, girl, hell no. I don't, it's not doing anything I need it to do. And it's pissing me off. We're gonna take the Kosas blush now on this side, which I was surprised I liked these because I didn't know how I was gonna feel about it. Y'all know Kosas and I don't have like the best relationship, but it's usually just when it comes to like foundation. Yeah, it's not even covering up the part where, well, I'm trying to cover up the part if you see me putting it close where I am, because remember that's the part where like the product just disappeared. So I'm trying to like put it there in hopes that you can't see, and then I'll try to kind of target highlighter there so that way you won't see that like there's a patchy like missing area as well. Now I know the highlighter isn't gonna necessarily match what we got going on, or maybe my face products that I plan on using, because I got still I got my what do you call it, my eyeshadows from Cosmic brushes in. So I have the Cool Truth and the Neutrals, is that how you say it? So working on that, but let's get into these highlighters and put this lipstick on so I can go through the rest of this stuff. So the two highlighters we have are the e.l.f. one and the Essence one. So I'm gonna go on with the e.l.f. one first on this side. Again, I know the gold isn't gonna necessarily match, but you know, that's okay. I remember liking these okay, but not necessarily being crazy about them either. Like, I don't know what it is. I'm just not a liquids girl, so when it comes to certain products. So I'm gonna just use this fluffy brush and do that, since we had more than one cream thing to use this time. It's doing a little something. It's doing a little something, not like a lot. I always feel like these type of products pick up like when I put powder on. There's very few I feel like I've tried that don't do that. So that's just something to keep in mind. If you like, you might want to not powder before and then put this on. I don't know. I'm gonna put a little bit more on just because I feel like it kind of blended away a lot, and I want, y'all know me, I like to glow a little bit more, so that little bit that they got on now is not about to cut it. I'm going to set this with the new Fenty highlighter and then an old Fenty highlighter. So I'm gonna put like Trophy Wife and Rich Honey together to use as highlighters today. I know it's not necessarily with the eyes, but you know, I don't care. that's just the mood I'm in, so that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so this is what we're working with. I like the glow of the e.l.f. one. I like the fact that it's giving trophy whitefish type gold. It's cute. I'm gonna use my switch again. Here is the two highlighters. As you can see, this is supposed to be a deep bronzy one in my personal opinion, but it's giving quite a bit of iciness, so I don't know how I feel about that either. So like overall, I'm not feeling any of these things just from what I'm seeing, because this is way, see, that's like way too icy for some of my skin tone, and this will be like your deeper shade. So I'm confused, like who this actually supposed to be working for, because it's not giving that much depth or whatever. Oh god, now it doesn't want to blend out. Look at that, y'all. Like I'm blending and you see like nothing is happening, so hell no. It literally just left a line, so it's like, it seems like it's one of those, as soon as you put it on, you gotta like blend out like a crazy person, or else you're gonna have like a line of demarcation on your face. So to me, this product is just a bust. Like, sad thing is, the first one I tried, I don't feel like it did that. So I don't know if it's just the shade or like what. But in all fairness, I did use a stippling brush with the first one, so that could be it. Like maybe you have to use a stippling brush and have to do certain things, but it's like, I don't need a finicky product like that. I don't care if you are only like, I think $4.99, $5.99. Like if I gotta do all that, I don't personally see you as a good investment, because it's like with other things I have more time. Like with the e.l.f. one, I didn't have to rush and start blending it as soon as I put it on the face. Like it wasn't like an instantly dry thing. Like I feel like this instantly dries. Y'all literally saw me just put it on and put the thing down, put the top on, and it's already not trying to blend out. So I'm like, this is one of those, you have to blend it as soon as you put it on, so you have to work in like sections. So this is easily going in the worst parts of 2023. I mean 2024. Like y'all, easily, because it's no way in hell I should have to do all that. And it's not even giving that great of a glow for me to have to do all that. I don't need finicky makeup with as much makeup as I have, so this is just a hell no as well. I thought it would be better, but like I said, with the highlighter, I feel like it's just, you need to use a stippling brush, whereas with the blush, I don't know what the hell's going on there, because y'all saw me use the stippling brush and how it still looks like trash. So I don't know what to say about that one other than it's trash. So I'm cleaning this off, and then we just put the highlighters on the face. So like I told y'all, we're going to use Rich Hunty, and then we're going to use Trophy Wife. Anyway, let's go in with Rich Hunty. I think it's a gorgeous shade, and hopefully it'll help save these creams. Well, refer to that save the essence cream, but the new essence things are a bust in my mind. Like that blush was a hell no, and then the highlighter isn't doing that much better, which like I said is crazy, because I feel like when I used it with a stippling brush it was okay, but it's like when I use it with this fluffy brush, that's not it. So it's a little too finicky for me, and too temperamental, and expects you to do too much for me to take it seriously and want to be bothered with it. So that's just a me thing though, but you know, I'm not about to worry about it. It's just one I know I'm not gonna reach for again, and you will see worst makeup of 2024 at the end of the year, because unless it does better for me, it's hell no. But it's mainly the shade range I'm disappointed in. Like that was supposed to be y'all deepest shade, and you saw how light that was. Like what makes it look as dark as it is the COSOS product. It's not the product itself. Excuse me. But this is pretty much the finished face. Let's put on these lip products now. So I have the shade Vibe Red and Dragon Girl. So I'm gonna swatch the Nars one first. So this is the Nars side, and now the other original. For the most part, ooh, y'all see how shiny my highlighter is, honey? It's glowing from outer space. So now we're gonna put on the Makeup Revolution side. So you can easily see the difference between these two. Like there is no denying the difference. I'm starting to want to swatch it up against the one I told you all about, the one from Glam, like the strawberry shortcake one, especially since they changed it and made it more of a nude shade as opposed to like this color that they originally came out with. So hold on a second, let me go get it. Okay y'all, so it's not really giving a dupe to that one either, because as you can see, this one pulls a little more pink, this is a little bit orangish red, and then this is red. I thought it was gonna be a true red, because I swore when I looked at it in the store it didn't look like this, but I didn't swatch it in all fairness. So anyway, we're gonna do our wear test and see how it goes, even all the crazy. And I will talk to you later on today. Now I don't know how long we're gonna last with this lipstick, because if I do have to go places, I'm not trying to, you know, like look crazy. So I might reapply and just keep it on later on in the day, because my mom makes me go pick up stuff for her. And anyway, I will talk to you later on tonight. Okay, girl? Okay. Okay, y'all, so I'm back for the perfume moment, as well as the face. But yeah, so the lipstick came off at around, I want to say 4 o'clock when I was eating dinner. So it lasted a good long time. It didn't fade. It didn't, you know, shift. It did get on my teeth though. The side with, what do you call it? The side with the Makeup Revolution did get on my teeth. So I would say it's definitely not a dupe. It's more of a creamy formula. So maybe it's supposed to mimic the narcissistic lipsticks. I've never tried those, so I don't know. I've only tried the dupes from e.l.f. And those are very nice lipsticks for a drugstore. Pretty affordable price. They're around the same price as the Maybelline ones, which are 10 bucks. And I feel like they do a good job. So I'd say I prefer the e.l.f. one over the Makeup Revolution one. The formula felt okay. If you like a more satiny lipstick, I feel like you'll like that, but it's definitely not a dupe for the Power Mattes by Nars. So I think I read that on Pinterest or somewhere, but anyway, it was wrong. If you're curious what's going on with the eyes, by the way, this is the Cool Trolls palette from Cosmic Brushes. This is the second eye look I did. Y'all know I had to save the second palette for last because it's my favorite. The cool tones. So the cool tones we were gonna wear all day, like I'm wearing right now. Yeah, but so remember, this is the dupe side of the face as far as like the liquid blush. So this has the one from Essence. I feel like the blush has lasted pretty well, but my whole thing is, y'all know it went on streaky, so I'm just not a fan of it. Same with the highlight. I feel like it when you blended it out, it like disappeared to nothing, and it was really hard to blend out, kind of like the ones from Flower Beauty I told y'all about. The contour, it's the same. It seems like it's that same type of formula where as soon as you put it on, you got to move it immediately, so you have to work in very small portions and blend it out like immediately. And I'm not personally feeling that, so I feel like if you don't like that type of formula, then you're not gonna feel these Essence ones. If you put one dot and then blend, and then put another dot and blend or whatever. Plus, I just like the shades they have aren't really working for people of my skin tone, brown people. It's just, it's not a vibe. It's not a vibe at all. I'm not feeling it. I don't like it. No. But yeah, so I wasn't personally a fan of that, but I feel like my highlight looks on point thanks to Miss Riri. Thank you, Miss Riri, girl. Trophy Rife and Rich Honey is about to be my, you know, look for the summer when I need to go with highlight, because it's definitely giving. As you can see, the e.l.f. one I feel like lasted better and it went on better. The same thing with the Adept Cosmetics. So I feel like if you want a cream blush and highlighter, maybe you should look toward e.l.f. for the highlighter, and you should look toward Adept Cosmetics for the blush, because it is more affordable. But these Essence ones, to me, they're just an epic fail. They lasted long on the skin, but it's like they were very difficult to blend and they didn't work well. The Kosas blush is really nice too, but I already gave y'all a review on that during the sale that they had going on. So I hope you enjoyed that. But it seems like the dupes today were just kind of a flop. And it's not necessarily I didn't like the color of the highlight. It was just more of having to blend it out with that brush. Because I feel like when I blended out the Essence highlighter with the stippling brush, it did a whole lot better than it did with the fluffy blush. So if you use a stippling brush, I feel like you might like the highlighter. It's just, again, I don't see it as being brown girl friendly unless the powder blush you put on top of it does something, or the powder highlighter you put on top does something. Because otherwise I feel like it's just not giving and I'm not living. So those are my thoughts. I like all the originals that we use this time, or the, let's say, the e.l.f. dupe over the Essence dupe in this round. That's all I got. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all are diamonds. Make sure you subscribe. My membership is down below if you're interested, honey, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Be blessed, girl. Bye.
The fun doesn't have to end here. Make sure you follow me over on Instagram for the latest fashion, fragrance, and eyeshadow palette reviews before they come live on YouTube. See you over there.